Alright, here's what we need to start off for the marinade for this recipe. 1/3 cup of fresh Dijon mustard, 2 tablespoons of fresh ground pepper, 1 tablespoon of fresh chopped rosemary, and 5 minced cloves of garlic. Alright, now all we have to do is combine the ingredients. So we've got the 1/3 cup of Dijon mustard, get as much of that out as possible. Alright, our 5 cloves of garlic. Get all of that out as well. Alright, our 1 tablespoon of chopped rosemary. And finally, our 2 tablespoons of fresh ground pepper. Alright, now we're going to whisk that together. Get it all mixed up good. So we have our 4 fresh pork loin chops and our marinade. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and put that marinade right on top. Get that out of there. It's going to be a little messy. It'll all be worth it. It's delicious. Spread it on the top. Get it on there nice and good. Got 1. Let's do the second one. Marinade. Wrap that one up. I'm gonna need some more plastic wrap. Face down. So I'm gonna wrap that one up. And then I'm just gonna get some extra plastic wrap for that last one. And I'm going to set these in the refrigerator for at least an hour to marinate. And then we'll move on to step 2. Alright, we are on to step 2 of our process. I've got my oven preheating to 400 degrees. I have a smashed clove of garlic down in my pan. You can do more than one if you would like. And the next step is going to be adding 4 pieces of rosemary, whole, not chopped, stem and all, to the bottom of the pan. There's 1. Let's see if I can't make that kind of pretty. 2, 3. Alright, and 4. And I just have my rosemary pre-washed and in a damp paper towel rolled up and put into a Ziploc that I keep in the fridge. Helps them stay fresh just a little bit longer. Alright, now comes the fun part. We have our pork chops that have been nice and marinated. This is the one that I did by itself. Ran out of room. Carefully unscrew wrap it. Let's see. Just go ahead and place it in there. Hopefully this dish is big enough for all four. I don't think it's going to be, however. Alright, we can squeeze. Thought they were smaller than that. Alright. Got the other three that I've got in here. And then there's two. Definitely gonna need another pan. You know what? It'll all be worth it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw those two in the oven. As soon as it's preheated. Actually, there's one more step. So we've got the smashed garlic, we've got the rosemary, we've got the pork chops, and my favorite part, pork on pork. Who doesn't like that, right? We're gonna have bacon. One slice per pork chop. I'm gonna cut it in half. Leave them whole. You can wrap them, whatever you want to do. Actually, we may only need one. Just lay it right over the top. Stick it in the oven. Let it bake for about 30-40 minutes or until the internal temperature is 160. And that is finished. I am putting my pork chops in the oven. Right in the center. Timer. You're going to want to set it for about 25-30 minutes. My oven cooks slow, so I'm going to go ahead and set it for 30. We now have our finished product. That is what they will look like in the pan. And now to add it to our plate. Just for a little garnish. That roasted rosemary. Push that to the side. Alright. And I have just paired my pork chop with my favorite cheesy potatoes, garlic bread, and some fresh fruit. And there you have it. You've got your gourmet meal. Quick and easy and painless. And that's Kaley Herald with Quick Fix Meals.